All right. For this day, my topic is going to be on part second. This is part second of methods of teaching in institutions of higher learning. This is offline versus online methods. And we have gone through from number of different methods. And I have already given you information about MOOC system. That was the name of online course. Okay, and this course is run by the government authorized institutions, and in case of India, the major platform is SWAYAM, which has specifically been given in our syllabus. Okay, and then there is a part of SWAYAM which is known as SWAYAM Prabha. And in today's lecture, this is part 2. As we have already discussed about MOOC system, now we shall go with SWAYAM and SWAYAM Prabha. And these are the very important topics we have to go through from the exam point of view. Because number of times from 2019 June, the questions from MOOC, SWAYAM and SWAYAM Prabha has been asked, although there are number of different platforms available. Okay, there are large number of different platforms who are providing the online education all over India, but specifically the government authorized, and from the point of view of our syllabus, we have to cover SWAYAM and SWAYAM Prabha. But that doesn't mean that you shall not possess even the basic information about the different platforms. Okay. So now I move further. I have already given you information about the offline system in our first part lecture, then online system, then MOOC was studied in detail by us. Okay, I told you that this is the byproduct, that this can be considered to be the byproduct, okay, of the different platforms, okay, which are run and authorized and planned by the government. And in case of India, planned by MHRD, this is Ministry of Human Resources and Development. Then we have gone through this as well. Then I told you about the origination of MOOC system, that was in 2008, then David Cormier. After that, we have already gone through some of the very important basic features of the MOOC system. Then quadrants are very important. There are 4 quadrants. The question can be asked to you. We have already gone through from this part as well. The first one was e-tutorial, then e-content, then assessment, and the last one was discussion forum. And now, in this video lecture, we shall talk about the major platforms in India. Okay. So these platforms have been authorized by the initiative of Government of India, and nowadays there are number of educational channels available through the service of SWAYAM Prabha. So before going to the SWAYAM Prabha, we have to understand about the SWAYAM system. What is the complete system of SWAYAM? How this is made, when it was made, and what are the different participations for the complete process of SWAYAM. Okay. Now, in this lecture, I shall tell you what is most important from the point of view of this specific topic, and what are the different participations, how was SWAYAM made, and what does SWAYAM Prabha stands for. Okay, now SWAYAM stands for Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds. So first of all, you have to go through from its full form. This is very important. Okay, the question can be asked to you for the full form of SWAYAM. This is a very basic thing you have to go through. Okay. So as I told you that this is a platform. Okay, this is the major platform in India. So it's written that it is indigenous. That means this has been made in India with the initiative of a Government of India through the Ministry of MHRD. And this is IT massive open online courses platform. Okay, so this is a platform which offer MOOCs. MOOCs we have already gone through. These are courses. These are massive open online courses. So SWAYAM is a platform which offers MOOCs. for providing best quality education that can be accessed by anyone, anytime, and anywhere using IT system. IT stands for information technology. So using IT system, you can access the different courses, different MOOC courses available in the platform of SWAYAM. And this is the most important thing, that SWAYAM is a hybrid model. Okay, hybrid model adds to the quality of classroom teaching. Now I tell you what does the system of a hybrid stands for. That means this is interconnected. It connects the students, it connects the teachers, it connects the information technology. The government is also a part of that. Number of platforms are available. So this is the connection of each and every party. This is why this SWAYAM is considered to be the hybrid model or a hybrid system platform for offering the MOOC courses. So now you have understood that. Now this is the logo, and this has been taken from the official website of SWAYAM. So I have just put it on the slide just to show you that this is exactly the most important thing and the government initiative, because you can see the logo of the government is already there in its snap. So SWAYAM, what does SWAYAM do? It involves online delivery. Okay, so it delivers all the content, all the study content in whatever form, in videos, in recorded videos, in live videos, then in PDF format notes, or in anything else. The content is provided in online format. It involves online delivery of interactive learning content, all the learning contents in whatever form, to large number of people simultaneously. Okay, so it delivers to each and everyone can access that. Okay, it allows sharing of best quality education with everyone. You can share this, or they also share with everyone, thereby bringing equity as far as the quality of education is concerned. So they bring in the equity. This is also the main principle of SWAYAM. SWAYAM has three principles, and we shall talk about all these three in detail in next slide. Okay, so when was SWAYAM originated in India? Okay, on July 9, 2017, Shri Pranab Mukherjee launched the system of SWAYAM, or the platform of SWAYAM. This is the important date. This can be asked, so you have to understand, you have to go through when it was launched and by whom this was launched. Now, the most important thing, it has three cardinal principles. These has specifically been written in the official website as well. This is access, then equity, then equality. Okay, so access stands for the online education provided by this particular platform can be accessed by each and everyone. There is no differentiation. You can also access these, but the courses are for the most of the courses are for smaller classes. Okay, then there is equity and equality. Okay, when here comes the thing of equity, that means the data is provided on the basis of your requirements. Okay, the data is not prepared on the basis of the requirement of a particular section of society. This is easily understandable to each and everyone, and they do not differentiate between the different sectors of society while delivering or preparing the data. So equity is the most important principle. Okay, so that means that the requirement of every section of the society is taken into consideration while preparing all the data. It doesn't that only some people can understand and others are not. This is the principle of equity, that everyone can easily understand, because they prepare the data on the basis of the requirement of the particular students. Then equality. Equality stands for these courses are available for each and every student of the community. You can also access that, and the smaller children from the classes 1 to 9 can also be the part of this system. So these are the main principles of Swayam. This is access, then equity, then equality. Can be accessed by anyone. The data is delivered on the basis of equity. None kind of differentiation is made. Then each and everyone is the same for the Swayam. Myself is also same. You are also same. Then Swayam was initiated by Government of India through MHRD. This is Ministry of Human Resources and Development, with the joint efforts of AICTE. This is All India Council of Technical Education. This is a very important point, with the help of Microsoft. So jointly by MHRD and AICTE, it was developed, and the help of Microsoft was taken. This line is just to give you information regarding what the Swayam can do. Okay, this is capable of hosting more than 2,000 courses and 80,000 hours of learning in one go. Then it provides interactive courses also. Live video lectures are also delivered as per the requirement. These are prepared by best teachers free of cost to the students of India, because this is a government initiative. So they try to find, they go on regional basis, they find the teachers who are willingly accepting the request or the proposal of the government. Then this is the most important thing, how the Swayam is made. There are 9 participators of the Swayam system. Okay, or these are also known as the coordinators of Swayam. So these are 9 coordinators which are appointed by MHRD. This is again Ministry of Human Resources and Development, to manage the course content. Anything which is delivered by the Swayam, that has to be managed. Its content is to be managed, and for managing all the content, the MHRD has appointed 9 coordinators for checking out these. So that's why you can get to know that what quality this platform is offering for the students in India. So each coordinator is assigned a particular area for maintenance. Okay. So these are, I would tell the name of each and everyone. You are not supposed to go in detail the further functions performed by these for the Swayam platforms, but you have to know what are the different coordinators of a Swayam. Okay, because that question can be asked. There will be given at least 3 or 4 names for different institutions, and the question can ask you that which of the following is not the coordinator of a Swayam. Okay. So the first one is AICTE. This is All India Council for Technical Education. Then NPTEL. This is National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. Then UGC. This is the University Grant Commission, which is also the main authority in India for regulating the educational system, which shall provide the certificates if you qualify this examination. Okay. So the next one is CEC. This is Consortium for Educational Communication. The next one is NCERT. This is National Council of Educational Research and Training. The next one, NIOS. This is National Institute of Open Schooling. Then IGNOU. You all know the name of IGNOU. This is Indira Gandhi National Open University. Then IIMB. This is Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore. Then NIT TTR. This is National Institute of Technical Teachers Training and Research. So these are the 9 participators or the coordinators which are behind the functionality of Swayam. Okay. So you have to understand about these one, but particularly you are not supposed to go through in detail, because if you are paying a lot of attentions about the functions these participatories are performing for educational system by Swayam, then it would take a lot of time and you shall never be able to cover whole of the syllabus. Okay, because we have to cover this part or this chapter by today only. Then this is the Swayam Prabha that can be considered to be the byproduct of Swayam. So this is the group. Swayam Prabha is a group or the combination of 34 educational DTH channels. So Swayam Prabha is the combination or group of 34 DTH channels. So I must tell you that in some websites, 32 channels have been written. Okay. In these websites, the number varies, but you have to consider the current affairs into account. Okay. Because in the official website by now, it has specifically been written then there are 34 channels. Okay. So we have taken the very recent data for making all these notes. So this is a group of 34 DTH channels devoted to telecasting high quality educational programs. So these are all the channels which are providing or telecasting the educational programs specifically using the GSET or EduSet. You have already gone through. I have given you information regarding EduSet as well. Okay. GSET, that stands for Geostationary Satellite 15. They are using the services of this satellite and they are telecasting the high educational programs. I mean to say on television, there are around 34 channels. Okay. The initiative of telecasting 34 channels has been taken by the Swayam Prabha, the so-called byproduct of Swayam. Okay. Every day there will be new content for at least 4 hours. Okay. The new content is posted on each and every channel for at least 4 years, repeated five more times in a day. So this is the very clear cut thing. You are not supposed to cram this thing, but you have to understand the level of the content the people are offering or the level of the programs they are offering. By merely going through one or two readings, that will be that shall ultimately fit into your mind. If you go through from this explanation video or the recorded version of this video for one or two times. Okay. These channels are uplinked from BISAG, Gandhinagar. Okay, so what is BISAG? You have to understand this. This is Bhaskaracharya Institute for Space Application and Geo Informatics. So these has been linked with BISAG. Okay. The contents are provided by NPTEL, then III, then UGC, then CEC, then IGNOU, NCERT, NIUS. These I have already explained that these are the participatories or the coordinators for SWAYAM. And who maintains the complete web portal of this SWAYAM Prabha? This is Inflibnet. Okay. They maintains the complete web portal, and this is information and library network. So now we move further. What does it do, or what are the basic features that you have to go through? Because we expect that the reasoning and assertion kind of a question can be asked in any topic. Okay, from paper 1. So DTH channel, what does these cover? These covers number of disciplines. When I tell the discipline means number of subjects. Okay. They curriculum based courses contents covering diverse disciplines. These are like arts, science, commerce, performing arts, and so on. And in higher education domain, all courses would be certification ready. Okay. Then up to school education or 9th to 12th level, school education 9th to 12th level modules are also provided. And for a teacher training as well as teaching and learning aids of the children of India, so that they can understand the subject better. So these kind of channels and these kind of the different programs are also telecasted, so that the students from this background, this specific background, can also easily understand the subject. Now next, this is Swayam Prabha IIT PAL. So these are the professors assisted learning. You have to go through this IIT PAL. What does it do? It assists the classes of a +1 and +2 students who are aspiring to join IITs. So this is a very important thing we have to go through. They can ask you what is IIT PAL, or who assist the classes for +1 or +2 students who are aspiring to join IITs. Okay. So they are offering 4 different channels for this specific purpose. These are telecasting the programs for mathematics, then physics, then chemistry, then biology. Okay. And lastly, MHRD is responsible for overall development of a basic structure of a higher education sector. Okay, that you can go through once the notes are given to you. Okay, so for further reading, they have given the information of the NME ICT. You can go on the website of this, and for courses available, you can get the information. Okay, so these are the complete details about the Swayam and Swayam Prabha. We have to understand this in detail, but you have to go through from only that content which is available on this website. You are not supposed to go through in detail for the different functions performed by Swayam coordinators. That would be suffice from the exam point of view. Otherwise, this topic is extremely large, and we cannot cover this topic because number of researches have been done. You are supposed to study from the point of view of net examination only. Okay, so these are the complete details. I would, in conclusion, I would like to show you again all the slides so that you are pretty much aware of what to study and what to leave. So first of all, you have to go through from feature of online and offline teaching methods, so that these give you information or that make your mind sound enough to solve the question of assertion and reasoning types. Okay, although this is a very much a theoretical portion, I know you people can go through because now you are appearing in the examination of net and JRF and you are sound enough, but still the students do not possess the basic understanding. Okay, so after that, you have to understand MOOC. MOOC is simply the name of a course. Okay, so a specific course can be considered to MOOC, and that can be offered by any platform in India. Okay, the SWAYAM is the major one. Then after that, the MOOC is, this is the complete description of MOOC. After that, you have to go through who, when and who originated this, then its features, then its quadrants are very important. You cannot leave these. Okay, then assessment, then these are the 4 quadrants or the types of the different system of MOOC. Then Swayam, yes, Swayam and Swayam Prabha. So this is in detail the part of the different education system, the different aids and the different platform for educational system in India. So in this way, I just stop sharing this particular lecture video. The complete and detailed notes have already been provided to the regular batch course. If anybody has not received, then from 21st of June, they will be receiving. And again, I would request you all that in case of anyone is willing to join the complete regular batch course, they can personally message us. We are also messaging. The very short days are left. We shall provide you each and everything to qualify this examination. I'm sure that we can make you qualify because there are number of students who have qualified joining our system. Thank you so much for joining me with this video, and its recorded version shall be given to all the participants who have joined the regular course by. Thank you so much.